the next 6 months are very crucial for the economy of Dubai and all the businesses.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Just Go with Amreen. If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, then before we move forward, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming vlogs. So far, I've been creating vlogs when I travel to different destinations. However, since the world is on a lockdown and tourism is temporarily shut, I have been creating vlogs about Dubai and how the life is during quarantine and how it was when the lockdown was lifted, etc. Today's vlog is somewhat on the same lines, but we are focusing on the economic condition and the business situation of Dubai during these circumstances. Dubai is one of the world's most popular tourist destinations, and it is feeling the heat of this COVID-19 and quarantine and the world lockdown right now more than ever before. The businesses in UAE are slashing salaries, sending employees on unpaid leave, and even reducing staff. According to a survey done by the Chamber of Commerce, a staggering 70% of businesses in Dubai are expected to shut down within the next 6 months. The Emirates' main economic drivers, which are trade, transportation, tourism, retail, and real estate, are all slammed shut with the world in lockdown. According to the head of Dubai's finance department, we are looking at a minimum population contraction of 10% for this year. So I decided, let's speak to a few businesses and see what they have to say about these current circumstances. So let's get started.
I have come for a photo shoot to a chef's house. Generally, I shoot food at restaurants ideally, but given the situation, I've had to change that a little bit, and it's much safer to photograph it at the chef's house, and that's how the client is also comfortable. To take you guys right inside, we'll be talking to the chef right now and asking him a few questions about how this lockdown in Dubai or the situation that's going on has actually influenced and affected his business. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hi, chef.
Hello, how are you, Amir?
Good. Wow, that looks great.
Thank you so much. Actually, this is a table from the Middle East. I'm gonna explain it quickly. So here we have like cold starters, hot starters, and some main dishes. Okay, this is authentic main dishes from the Middle East. Actually, this is my favorite food.
You can introduce yourself and then we get to asking you a few questions.
Okay, so my name is Chef Jean Barbour. I'm a partnership in Yaomi Concept. Yaomi actually is a traditional Lebanese food. We are located in Dubai. We have like 4 locations in Dubai. I'm gonna tell you about the business now, let's say.
Yes.
We are still doing good in this business because we are mostly like a delivery food more than like dine-in. Definitely, regarding COVID-19, it affected us a bit in the beginning, but during this month it pick up again, and hopefully by the next month we're gonna kick out COVID-19 and we're gonna do well after this corona. So that's what I'm telling you.
That's excellent. You seem very positive.
Thank you.
It's really nice to meet someone who has a positive twist on this whole situation that's going on. So
Honestly,
that's a very good attitude, I would say.
Thank you so much. Always we have to be very positive, and in God's name everything will be perfect.
Great. Thank you so much, Chef Jean.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hey guys, so as you heard, Chef John's opinion is really positive, and it is so refreshing to actually meet someone who has such a good spirit about this whole situation. So let's check out a few more people and speak to them and check out what they have to say and when do they think this is going to improve and when will their business pick up. All right, let's get straight to it.
This is how deserted the business centers and offices are, even though the lockdown has been lifted up.
people are very reluctant to come to office to work from here. You're still working from home. Hi everybody. So I have come to an office right now, and her name is Sudeshna. She owns a bookkeeping business, and I am going to interview her very quickly. So let's get to talking to her. So can you introduce yourself and tell me what it is that you do, and then I would like to hear from you how this quarantine situation, this lockdown in Dubai, has affected your business, and when do you see this improve?
Hi, this is Sudeshna from Beyond Numbers. I run accounting and taxation services for my business, and as for my business, yes, it is a slowdown because a lot of business units have temporarily shut down on account of no revenue. For example, your creative sector especially, and even management sector. But I do see a lot of positive side of it because this was the exact time where I could learn more. And if you ask when this will end, this is an endemic. We have to learn to get used to it. Hope this was helpful.
So that was Sudeshna's take on this pandemic, and I'm glad how she's using this time to learn, as I'm sure most of you out there are. So let's move on to the next set of interviews, and before we do that, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So before we proceed to our next set of interviews, I wanted to give you my opinion about the way the COVID-19 has affected my business. So those of you don't know, I'm a full-time photographer in Dubai, and my husband is also my partner in the same business, and we both take care of different areas of photography. I photograph food for a living, and he photographs people and weddings and events. People, weddings, events have clearly shut down. None of that is happening ever since March. So it's been 3 full months that he's not shot any projects at all. As for me, there are some shoots been happening once in a while, except during the complete lockdown, those 2 full weeks there was no work, not at all. After the lockdown got lifted, or it turned into semi-lockdown, slowly and gradually things started picking up. I have a first full day shoot coming up tomorrow, which is May 28th. And that's a good thing. That's a good sign. That's a positive sign, because after a very long time, this means people are actually willing to invest in photography for their business. It is happening slowly and gradually, and I also have my fingers crossed. Inshallah, things will get better with time. So yeah, that's my 2 cents about my business. And now let's carry on with the rest of the interviews. So we are interviewing Imran today from Train Tough 365. He's a freelance fitness trainer, and let's speak with him to see how this situation, how this lockdown has influenced and affected his business, and in general the businesses of most freelancers in Dubai. So Imran, tell us a little about yourself, what you do.
Okay, now I'll tell you about myself. I'm Coach Imran. I've been in Dubai for the last 39 years. And this has purely been my passion for the last 20-25 years. So I am pursuing my passion professionally as a freelance personal trainer. I'm a certified level 2 and level 3 trainer. And for the last 2.5 years, this is what I've been passionately doing. So with the outbreak of the virus across the world, there were several industries that were affected, like the automobile industry, the hotel industry, hospitality. Likewise, fitness industry also was affected. It was basically left leading with a lot of unemployed staff. The smaller gyms could not support finances, and for freelancers like me, I had no renewals. I had no new members coming on board because I was obviously at home, and the first couple of weeks were very difficult to come to terms with. Then I started making my workout at home videos, posting them on social media platform, had a good followership, increasing on Instagram. People got in touch with me, and then I started a virtual platform through WebEx and Zoom. And that's how the business started rolling, at least after a couple of weeks of lockdown. So far, that's been doing quite well. I've actually opened a new dimension for my business. When something like this, happens unfortunately in future, this is going to be a savior.
Basically, the time during the lockdown was used to our skills, market our services, make people aware of what we are here to offer. So when things get back to normal, once the lockdown is over, we expect our business to flourish much better than before.
So guys, you heard what Imran had to say about his business and the overall situation of freelancers or the fitness trainers or the gyms in Dubai. So I'm liking how everybody's coming up with creative methods to cope with this lockdown situation right now in Dubai. Alright guys, so we are here in Sports City. We're gonna take a walk around and see who's interested in talking to us about the situation and the business. Ah, I love this canal. So beautiful. Don't get fooled by the breeze and stuff. It's 100 degrees and I'm walking around in this heat. It's really hot. I'm actually sweating under all that mask that you can't see. I'm sweating, it's really hot. Whew. Alright, let's take a walk. The more I walk, the more wind will blow. At least it'll feel better. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Umar Khan and I'm working here at the Copacabana restaurant here as the assistant manager here.
Okay. So, how has the situation affected you since the past 2 months? There has been lockdown or partial lockdown. How has this influenced the business? This is Copper Kettle is a restaurant, correct?
Yes.
So, how has this affected the restaurant business?
Yeah, a lot basically. We have to bear a lot of hardships here because of this lockdown. As well, there's no dining at all in the last 2 months.
No dine-in.
Yeah, no dining at all. So only takeaway and the deliveries were there, but it's affected a lot so much.
So salaries are cut down and people have lost jobs in the company?
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3% we have to
2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
I see. So when do you think is this going to change, because now the restriction is being lifted, right?
Yeah, it's very good news for us basically.
Oh, that's great.
Already we know just 30% dining is allowed now.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So people are coming now, we're feeling better, we're feeling happy, the businesses are coming back, all the restrictions are gone, maybe in some 1 or 2 months maybe.
Okay.
So it will be okay, I think, hope for the best.
Oh, great. That's good to know. Thank you so much, Umar.
Thank you, ma'am.
Talking to you.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
So a lot of places are still closed in the sense, even though dine-in is now allowed. So like this place, Wooden Cellar, it's shut. There's this pharmacy which is open, obviously. They've always been open. So I'm gonna walk inside and let's see if he's willing to say hello. So the business is better, you're saying?
Business is better.
Wow.
And compared to the previous month, it is a little bit low, but then also it is better.
Okay. So this is, what's the name of the pharmacy?
This is Health First Pharmacy, Sports City.
Health First.
Yes.
Health First Pharmacy
Health First Pharmacy,
in Sports City. Okay, so we spoke to the Health First Pharmacy guys, and seems like their business is thriving. So next stop, let's try to talk to another restaurant maybe. Actually, there's a salon or a spa ahead. So let's go and try to see if they will give us a quote. Oh no, I don't have an appointment. Okay. I was actually just wondering, I'm making a video on the situation of Dubai, how it's going on, how the businesses are affected because of the lockdown. And when did you guys actually open?
Since April 25.
Since what?
April 25.
Since April 25 you guys are open. So I just wanted to talk to you about how the business was affected and how it is going on right now, even if it's open. So do you mind just saying for a minute, what do you think?
Actually, it's same. This since we reopened again, business that's not the same.
Business is not the same. Okay.
Because we are not even allowed to do all services.
You're not allowed to do all
hair,
services.
yeah.
Only hair.
And nails.
Hair and
So
nails.
You can imagine. So it's optional.
Right.
It's not something that is really compulsory that I'm doing.
So all the services are not allowed. So no waxing, no threading,
Except today we are being given approval for threading and waxing and facial. But still, people are still scared when they come home.
Right.
What about the cleaning hygiene procedure? People are still, it shows that people are scared.
Yeah. But you guys are taking all precautions and you're sanitizing constantly and
Yes.
everything is being sanitized all the time.
Yes, all the time. We are doing frequent services.
Oh my, it is a hard time, huh?
Very, very hard.
When do you think this will get better? Anytime soon?
I'm not sure.
A month, 2 months? What do you think?
No, even for this whole year.
This whole year?
Yeah, because it has affected, when you talk about economy,
Yeah.
now it has really affected it a lot. People are losing confidence in the society already and they are scared.
Yeah.
So it will take a longer time. It's a emotional something. It's not something you can control.
You can't control
So it has to be a gradual. It has to be a gradual procedure. We cannot expect it to be sudden.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to take time. It's just like one day at a time.
So that was the opinion of the lady that works at the spa, at the Sugar Beauty Salon. And so that is what the lady who works at the Sugar Beauty Salon had to say. So I was wondering if you would like to just say a couple of things about how your business has been affected. I mean, everybody's business has been affected. So I just spoke to the lady at the spa and the restaurants and a couple of other places. So you're a different kind of business, laundry services. So what do you think? How has that been going? And were you guys closed? Did you recently open?
Our shops were closed, but in here we were open because it's not part of the mall area. We're scared because of the pandemic that's happening. But some are still giving business to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you say it is affected 30%, 50%?
I cannot tell because this is the only one branch, so we have a lot of branches.
You have a lot of branches.
Yeah.
How many branches are there in Dubai?
Like around 30 plus something.
So Champion Cleaners has 30 plus branches in Dubai. And were they all closed or half of them were closed? Most of them were closed. So the business overall must be really affected.
It was affected. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. But now is all of them open? Are all of them?
We are already open because
Okay.
the government has allowed us to open from the mall already.
Okay.
So, inshallah.
Inshallah. Alright, so this is another restaurant in Dubai Sports City. And I don't know if you can see through here, it's closed. Like they've shut down their business. So stuff like this is happening all around Dubai. So after having spoken to quite a few businesses, and there are a few things that I gathered. So goes without saying, it's pretty obvious that the economy is badly hit. Another thing that I gathered was people are staying positive and trying to find ways and means to improve their situation, their struggle that they've faced. They're not sticking there, they're moving on, and that gives me a lot of relief to see that how positive people are being. And number 3, the most common thing I found is that everybody's trying to take it one day at a time. Nobody's trying to forecast way in future, and they're just grateful for surviving this condition and also for their health. So I'm really happy to see that kind of positive feedback from people, no matter what their business has suffered, no matter how they've suffered, that people are staying strong and positive. So this is the end of this vlog. If you guys liked this vlog, please give me a big fat thumbs up. But most importantly, this is the first time I have done this sort of a vlog. If you want to add something to this, if you have some of your own experiences you would like to share with me, please leave them in the comment section below.
And if there is something that you want me to film in my next vlog, feel free to leave your suggestions. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your feedback. It helps me make better content, more engaging content with you guys. Stay tuned for the next vlog. It's going to be super interesting. And until then, this is me signing off. Take care, stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, take care. Bye. Cheers. Mwah.
Since I was a teenager, and I am now pursuing.
Continue.
So you love कैसा करेंगे?
I am pursuing.
So I'm.
Oh my god. Look at my hair.